What's going on? Yankee Cowboy here, guys. As promised, I wanted to do a cleaning video on the barrel using the Cabela's Big Shot gun cleaning kit I picked up. I wasn't going to do a review on the cleaning kit, so I figured, you know, we'll clean one of the barrels, and we'll still get to see the cleaning kit as I'm doing the barrel. So it's a good way to do two things at once. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull off the barrel off our Benelli Nova here, which, if you haven't seen the disassembly video on this, check out my disassembly video. Well, I'm just gonna hop right into this. Okay, we'll slide our barrel off. Of course, gotta take the sling off first. I'll pop the sling off. Okay, sling's off the gun. Get the barrel off. I'm gonna move the rest of the gun over to the other bench. Okay, what we're gonna want to do now is we're gonna want to get it secure. And a little vise I picked up, which this thing is real handy, guys. It's a Walmart special, but you know what? Works well for what I need it for. And right now, I need it to hold the barrel, so I don't have to hold it. And it does a pretty good job. So we'll get that cranked down. Get that tight. Actually, let me look in this barrel, because I'm not even sure if I cleaned this. I did shoot it. Yeah, it's still a little dirty. It's not super dirty, but it's a little dirty. It's good enough for, it's worthy of a cleaning demonstration. Alright, so the barrel's locked down in there. Now, like I said, we got the Cabela's Big Shot. This is supposed to replicate a 12 gauge shell. It's pretty cool, but it's actually a nice kit. So unscrew the top, take it out, put that aside. Now, as you can see here, it's got every damn thing you're gonna need, and it's all labeled. You know, for the millimeter, the gauge, it's all labeled. Comes with everything you need. So first things first is we're gonna need to unscrew the top here. And you can slide this cup off. You don't have to. You can turn it to where the notch is to take your piece out, but I'm just gonna move it out of the way. Now I'm gonna need to take the three, and everything's screwed down in there, so it can't fall out if you were to tip it over. Everything screws down. So first things first, I'm going to need to take the three rods out and assemble these. Plus, too, what I like with this kit is that, I mean, I have extra brushes. I bought extra brushes and picks. If you have a barrel that's ported, like I have a Mossberg 500 pump, that I got to show you guys that gun. That's sitting in the safe. That has a ported barrel. And that's where a brush comes in handy in the pick. You know, if you got a lot of fouling in there, you could scrub it with the brush nice and get it really clean. But it's always good to have a brush, you know. I'll just throw that aside right now. Okay. I'm going to assemble the rods. Throw our handle on. And we're going to get cooking on this. Show you guys how, you know, how I've been doing it. If you guys got any tips or tricks, like I said, I always love the feedback. I like to learn, you know. So if you see something that you know of that's easier to do this, you know, chuck a little message down below. Leave me a comment on it. These things always get tricky for me to put together. I don't know why. I always get these screwed up. Even on my old kit. Alright. Now I got it, guys. Okay. So there's your handle, your rod. It's all assembled. Now, first thing I like to do is I'm going to have to get my patches out. Alright, got a brand new bag of patches right here. Should have had all this stuff ready and deployed, but wasn't quite sure what I was going to do for a video. Not that I'm out of ideas. I have tons of ideas for videos. It's just trying to get the time to get them done, you know. So I'll take 2 patches. We'll take 3. Just leave them here so we got them. Now, we'll come over to the caddy here, and we're going to pull out our 12 gauge brush. So I'm going to unscrew it because, like I said, everything's locked down on here. So we'll unscrew the 12 gauge brush. Okay, move that aside. Oh, I need the adapter. Here's the brush adapter. Excuse me. Screw that on the end. Now we can take our 12 gauge brush, screw that down. Now I'm going to turn this like this so you guys can see what's going on. Now on the other end, I'm going to put my my little catch bucket. And then what I like to do is just take this brush and wrap it with a wrap it with one of the cloths. Now I'm going to take some bore cleaner. I'll open this up. I'm just going to dunk this in the bore cleaner. Okay, now we're going to send it right down the barrel. Just stick it right in there, guys. Send it down. I like to twist it as I'm going down. Okay. Pull it back out. There you go. Look at all that dirt and grime on there. Now I'll take another patch. Wrap it around there. Stick it back in the barrel. Send it on down. Bring it back. See, we're still pulling out some fouling in there. Even though it looked clean, and I wish I could show you guys how clean it looked, it's really not. So I'm going to put another patch on. I'm going to dunk this one back in the bore cleaner. Tell you what, this bore cleaner, this scrubber is some pungent shit. Alright, I'm going to slide it back and forth a few times and ream her out pretty good. Okay. Still coming out pretty dirty. That was a pretty dirty one. Grab another patch. Alright, that's pretty good, guys. I think I'm happy with that. Let me cap up this bore cleaner because this shit will kill you. It's definitely one thing you don't want to be huffing fumes off of, is that fucking bore cleaner. Jesus. Alright, now what I like to do now is switch tactics and take the we're going to take the brush off. And again, guys, this is just how I like to do it. Doesn't mean it's right. It's just the way I do it. If you guys know of a different way or if a better way, I'm all for it. Like I said, questions or comments below in every episode. Always like the input from everybody. I watch a lot of other channels. You know, Pete from the Army channel, he's pretty good. He's pretty informative. Ebomi's pretty good, you know. Especially with the ARs and stuff, he's all over that. Alright, now I like to send just, I usually have 2 of these cloth, 2 of these 12 gauge in cloth. Because one I'll use to put oil on and one I'll use just clean, just to send it through. Now after I've already done the bore with the bore cleaner, I like to send this one through a dry. Nothing on it. Just to get any of the rest of the little fouling out of it. See, it's still a little brown, but we're going to get the fouling out of it. Okay, pretty happy with that. I'll take that off. I'm not going to pull the choke out of this because I actually did take the choke out of this after I shot that day. It's the only thing I did clean. And now, last but not least, what I like to do is I used to use the let me just show you. I don't want to unscrew it quick. I used to use this plastic piece here and just slide a cloth through, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier just to throw the brush back on, switch back to the brush, and throw a patch on like this. I'll just show you. I'm going to use 2 for this. I'm just going to wrap the brush with the cloth, and then we'll take some rem oil, because now I want to coat the inside of the barrel, and I'm just going to rem oil it just so the inside of the barrel is coated. I throw rem oil all over that. Now we're going to slide this in and twist it as we go down. Get that oil all over. And that patch was pretty clean when it came out. Now you can tell when you look down the barrel if you've coated it with oil or not. It'll be shiny when you look down it. And that barrel looks nice and shiny, so I know it's coated with oil. So we're good. I'm just going to clean up the mess I have here, and then we're going to throw the barrel back on, and that's it, guys. That's it for cleaning a 12 gauge barrel with our cleaning kit. Again, like I said, questions or comments below. As always, thanks for watching The Total Outdoors, the Yankee Cowboy.